Hello everybody, it's Akita Aurora again. Welcome to Happy Crystals. So I'm feeling really good today, really happy, really joyous. It was just a really good day. I woke up super early and I got my video out that I did last night, and I got my post out, and then I shared, and I did listening to my videos that I like to listen to, and did the readings that I like to read before I outpour into the world. And so I had my morning routine done. I was up early, had my morning routine done by like 12 o'clock, and then I had to do errands for my friend, and I got all my errands done for me and for him. And what else did I have to do? Then I had to make some products and do some deliveries, and I got that out. And I get my laptop tonight, so when I drive home, my laptop should be there. I'm just super excited. I got to connect with a customer that was here a couple years ago, and I made some orders for her. So it's just been a really full circle day, and I realized 11 years ago today I started yoga. So it was a lot of 360s, a lot of full circle moments, And today is the last day of the yellow magnetic star wave spell, and the last wave spell of the galactic calendar that I use a lot for my own growth. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about the Dolphin code reading. It's called the Trinity creation reading. It's my newest reading that I am doing using my newest deck, which I absolutely love. It's like I'm studying it. It's that beautiful. It has so much information. It's for star children like myself who really are called to, continue to expand our consciousness. And he has a language in there that we speak. So, but I really wanted to talk to you guys. This is the continuation of the video that I did last night. And because my day was so busy, I didn't get a chance to, and I really wanted to get you guys to see the sunset. But like I said, it's getting a little dark, so I kind of had to just sit where the sun is facing so you guys can see me. But hopefully you hear the beautiful ocean. I'm not live, but coming from Nassau, Bahamas, Soul Star Chakra ley lines. So continuing off of yesterday's video, which was basically telling people that what we need to do, what everybody needs to do, is really kind of find our internal antennas so that we can be guided by pure heart and wisdom. Part of that guidance from within, though, is you kind of have to make sure that within is clear, because within is not always clear, because sometimes the guidance that we're getting is not good. So that's the importance of clearing out and processing your emotions and not holding things in, so that when we do get guided from inside and from our chakras and from our crystals and everything that's within us, that it is a clear communication, and that we're being guided by benevolent energies, and that's good energies and not malevolent energies. So we want to make sure that we are not being guided by our pain. We're being guided by our highest self and our purest heart, right? So we're guided, and we're guided to continue to know ourselves and become ourselves and evolve ourselves and expand our hearts and expand our minds and come into union with our heart and mind, come into union so that we are making decisions from a place of wholeness. And that really is what the whole concept of Christ consciousness is about. That internal guidance is your Christ consciousness, right? So really coming into that with wholeness. So as we're doing that, because there's always stuff that you gotta do, and then you get to this point and it's like, oh, I got triggered with this, and you work on that. And, so it's a constant journey. It's a constant walk, right? We're always ascending, especially if we're trying to expand our minds. You're always ascending. You're either spiraling up or spiraling down. And let's see this tattoo. That's my tattoo. This is the tattoo that connected the customer that I just did the delivery to. I haven't done my video logistics yet, so it's a little crazy. But anyway, but yeah, I don't even know why I got to that. Anyway, the infinity symbol, how did I get to that? Anyway, lost my train of thought. But anyway, let me go back to the rainbow, being guided from inside, having your internal antennas, and then what do we do as we ascend? We're constantly getting new instructions. So what do we do? How do we handle the triggers? Because we still have triggers. And how do we handle the new instructions, the new being, when you finally found your new self and you've uncovered and you let go so much fear and pain and worrying and all of that, and you feel free and new, and it's like, what do I do with myself? What do? You come and you get your Dolphin code with me, because it's a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous session. So for me, the Dolphin reading said that I was a rainbow child. Really? And that I held the cup of joy, and that was for me to hold on that. I hold the joy of life, and I'm all about happiness, right? Happy crystals. And that for me, I needed to watch the storms of life pass by and be an observation, so that I could stay neutral, as well as that I know as the storms pass through, that they are taking away the debris of life, so I don't need to worry about it. And I was guided about the storms a couple months ago by the dragons. They whispered to me, don't worry about the storms. Life, it's not about knowing when the storms are coming. It's about knowing that you can handle all of the storms of life. And it's so interesting that my Dolphin code ended up speaking specifically to me, observing storms and everything being okay, and me not having to worry about anything, and then to let storms pass, So it was so, and then it comes with meditations that we could do while the reading is going on, or, with the reading, it comes with meditations and mantras. So it is very powerful. It's super powerful. And how I analyze things, I look at numbers and colors and everything and make different connections. So there was a frequency that I had been noticing on my birthday, and it was a new frequency, and I had took a screenshot of my phone when I noticed that my old numbers, like 144, 137, and there was this other number, 358. And I was like, that's different. That's a new frequency for me. Well, do you know that when I did my Trinity creation reading for myself and got my diamond codes, my Dolphin codes, and I've been misplacing and saying diamond codes for Dolphin codes all day, and I know that there's some type of connection with that. It's almost like when you get your Dolphin code, your diamond, it's like you're tapping it into your diamond self, which I could take that even further. It's like your crystalline self. So I don't know why my mind keeps on saying diamond for Dolphin, but I like it. I like it a lot. So this Dolphin reading is super powerful. The session is super powerful. Anybody that is expanding their consciousness is stepping into something new, and they feel it and they know it. They know they've done a lot of inner work, and it's like, all right, I'm different, and the world around me, I can see, is becoming different. How do I merge myself with this new earth, that with my new self with this new earth, how do I merge that together and alchemize everything that is me with everything that is becoming, and how do I offer that to the world, and how do I serve the world with that, especially if you're on the path of being a world server. It is really, really just, it's something you need. I'm telling you, you need it, trust me, because it's been super powerful for me. And it's like we always need something else to motivate you, to get you to that next level, because you're always, if you're like me, you're always growing, you're always expanding, you're always learning something. So we need new motivations and new sparks. So really come on in and get your Dolphin codes, get your grounding and your, almost like your package, your instructions almost, and for this new experience that we are all co-creating. What else do I want to talk about? Okay, so it's about 90 minutes, and it's going to be $88. All right, and I can do it in person, or we can do it over the phone. So yesterday also, I just love this new deck. Again, it's the Star Child Oracle, and it's like a Bible. If you're a Star Child, something, Star Seed, Rainbow Child, like me, whatever you are, if it resonates, get this deck. So I pull cards, and when you get a new deck, you like to explore them. So I got this new deck, and I've actually got 4 new decks. But this one I've been like exploring. I think the other ones probably feel a little neglected for the newness, right? But anyway, so I pull cards for me sometimes, and sometimes I just pull cards for the collective to just kind of see what the outer world is, the energy of the outer world. And interestingly enough, when I did that, a lot of the Dolphin cards came up as well. So besides me just saying, hey, for people that really feel like they need this, come on in and get your Dolphin code, get your instructions, get your mandate, kind of. Well, it's not get your mandate, because you've already created your mandate. It's just a session and a reading that really helps you to deliver and alchemize and integrate everything that you are and what you want to bring and offer to the world. It helps to explain to you how you can integrate that for yourself and for whoever you're here to serve. So I didn't do a Dolphin code for the collective, but I picked 3 cards for the collective to see, well, what's going on in this outer world. Where are we? Where are we? And with this deck, it came up as fire and water. And this is one of the cards that I use when I'm doing the Dolphin code readings. The significance of the fire and the water is that the fire is our transformation, our healing. And also sometimes your fire could be also your fight, right? Fire. You're breaking down, you're burning down. The water is what heals us. The water is the healing, the purification. So your fire and your water is that it's like your 2 opposite ends coming into balance. It's the water that comes in to cleanse the fire or to put out the fire. But it brings everything into balance. And really, the age of Aquarius, that's where we are at now. We're at the age of Aquarius, which is fire and water being in balance. So it was so interesting that this card came up. Getting dark, mosquitoes come out at night on the islands. So the card says, and the number for it is 2, which was interesting. Watch where this is going. Stillness amidst turmoil. I would say amongst, but amidst. Stillness amidst turmoil. Feelings and your emotional integration. So it's what is the water that calms my fire? How do I bring myself into balance? What is my healing? And I think we all, oh, if you guys could see this cloud, it is so cute. But anyway, stay focused. What is my medicine? What is my remedy? You know, look at the beautiful, you can hear the beautiful water out there, you know. It's like, what calms me down? What quiets my fire? What's my medicine? What's my remedy? What's my medicine? That's really it, you know, my personal prescription, you know. So that's what we need to do as a collective when we get triggered, when we have these fiery moments. What is the water? What is the solution that comes in for us? The medicine that comes up to helps us to purify, to stay in flow, to be at one with ourselves and not to feel separated, you know. And the water also remember water is wisdom, fire is transformation. So the wisdom that comes out of my transformation, what is that, you know? That came up, and the number is 2. The second card was multi-dimensional, which is the dolphin. The dolphin's on this, and I don't know if you guys can, like, how good you can see it, but if you look at it, you can actually see a person coming out of that, and then you see the dolphins, you see the circles. So and I just talked to, like, this whole thing is just, this is how it works when you follow your code. The universe supports you. So it's dolphin time, people, literally, not just for me and the people who are consciously ascending. It's dolphin time for all of us, and part of that is to become multi-dimensional. My Facebook page is Akita Akari Aora, AKEYTAAKRIAURORA. So if you want to go to my Facebook page, this information is there too, about the dolphins, not this reading, but about the dolphins. But it's time for we go multi-dimensional. And remember, every time somebody says dimension, just think about consciousness, just think about your mind. Don't take it too far. Don't think about other galaxies. No, the dimension is your thought. Am I thinking my lowest thought, or am I thinking my highest thought, or am I somewhere in between? Am I thinking survival, or am I thinking thriving? Am I thinking poverty mindset, or am I thinking dolphin code, bliss, abundance, joy, you know? So the dimensions that your consciousness goes into, the higher the more you expand your heart and expand your consciousness, you are able to go into more and more dimensions. As I have consciously ascended, I have gone into more and more dimensions, and every single day I go through different dimensions. I deal with 3D, I observe 4D. I aspire to maintain in a 3D, in a 5D and above dimension and consciousness. So I am multidimensional, and that actually was one of my mantras last year, or last couple months, you know. I am a multidimensional being, you know. So we all are multidimensional, so we just need to tap into it. So 2, and then this one was 4, and then the next card was 11, and 11, 1 plus 1 is 2. Guess what, guys? Area code for the Bahamas is 242. Alright, so the universe, it is time we come into wholeness, people. Complete wholeness. No more separation. Universe, it's a multiverse, multiple people speaking, multiple languages, unified verse. All right, we're full of diversities. The universe, the galaxy is alive, right? And as you expand your consciousness, and as you expand your heart, and as you expand your mind, you get to meet them. Real talk. So Metatron, tap into Metatron, Archangel Metatron. Wholeness. commune with all of life, the universe. God is the manifested and the unmanifested. So that's everything, right? And micro and the macro. I lead, I co create my micro. I observe the macro. That internal antenna is my micro. Everything else going around is the macro, you know? So you can, if you're going to separate yourself from something, separate yourself from the macro and observe it from afar. Know that you are one with it, but observe it from afar. All right? And I didn't read the ones because it's getting dark, so, and I'll go into it later. We're not going anywhere. We have forever. But the 4 was multiple dimensions, again, timelines, be you, don't even try to fit in. And guys, hey, this is the message for the new earth. Be yourself. Be who you want to be. Be that person that your parents told you couldn't be, the church told you couldn't be, your teachers told you could never be, but you knew deep down in your soul, this is who I am. So the universe is in support of our greatest, highest timelines, and it will not rest until we decide that, hey, I'm going to be that for myself too, and I'm going to be that for humanity. And it will continue to put you through tests and trials until you decide that you are the best, that you are worthy, you are beautiful, and you are loved, and you deserve every single thing your heart desires. I love you all. Have a wonderful week, and I guess I'll see you in a couple days. My laptop is here, my decks are here, and the next time I come out, we'll be doing a reading. Love you all. Have a beautiful day. Mwah. Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow or the next day. Bye.